So last night I was listening to the Tim Ferriss podcast with the guest called Amelia Boone. Now she's an obstacle racer, actually one of the top athletes in the history of the sports, and also an attorney at Apple, and was also employed at many prestigious law firms before. And I was reading about her life, listening after listening to a podcast and figuring out, man, she's such an high achiever, ultra athlete, and also has a profession. It's not just an athlete, and is doing brilliantly well, looks really nice and everything, with all the sculpted body and everything. So I decided to research her further, and I came across her post on her website where she said that now it's time to come clean and just reveal something really deep personal about her life. And that post is dated in 2019, and she said that she had been suffering from anorexia for the past 20 years, battling in and out. Now anorexia is an eating disorder, if you don't know, with an obsessive compulsion of reducing your weight, so much so that you literally starve your body from food and nourishment. So she had that for 20 years, been in and out of rehab to treat that. And once her body started breaking, like bones literally started breaking, and she suffered a lot of stress fractures over the years, then she was like, enough is enough, and then she tackled that thing. Now, while I have a lot of takeaways from this story, and I really encourage you to read that article on her Twitter, while I have a couple of takeaways from this story, starting with, listen to your body. Your body keeps the score. She kept on groaning whenever her bones started breaking. She suffered stress fractures, because once you get that attitude of never giving up, that can also be detrimental, right? And you cannot just swing on the one side of the spectrum. You need to have the balance. So learning the importance of when to give up, when to listen to your body, when to listen to the signs. Then the second takeaway would be, when you actually do listen, commend yourself, because you actually took that action. Even though you couldn't take it for the past few years or 10 years, you still started listening now. So you're taking step towards your progress. That's a good thing. Accepting and then asking for help, it's a good thing. But I think my biggest takeaway from this story would be, it's not what it appears to be. We see people especially in public eyes, that they are so successful, right? That everything is perfect in their lives, but we have jack shit idea what actually goes on. Because my first impression of this woman, this highly accomplished woman, was that she's just so great. Like, I wish I was more like her, right? She's complete in a professional life, personal life, looks amazing, is an ultra athlete as well, so tough mindset and everything. But I had no idea what she was battling through, and what demons she had, and what she was going through to keep up that persona. So you have no idea what goes on in people's life, and oftentimes we think grass is greener on the other side, but it's not.